Right, folks, this video is a little bit different to most of the Twitch highlights that we get here on LOLLUJO 2, because there's only actually going to be 2 matches today, because on the main channel later today, we're doing a split video so that we can show the 2 big matches that we've got left against Orihuela and Sagunto. They're not next to each other. So to make up for the fact that this is probably a slightly shorter video today, tomorrow, you're going to get the rest of the in-betweeny bits. I just don't want to spoil the Orihuela game now, so you're going to get a couple of matches of highlights now, main channel video later today, the rest of the highlights tomorrow, and then we're back to normal. We'll have to do this occasionally, because sometimes Football Manager is a messy little rascal, and this is one of those times. Right, so this is the situation we're in. Everything was going so well, and then it wasn't. And we need that to be resolved. It is still doable. I mean, it's still in our hands, actually, because we play Orihuela, admittedly away from home, but we play them. If we beat them, we go back above them. So if we win all 8 of our remaining games, we do get promoted. So it is still within our hands. It doesn't look very likely, does it? We are such bottle jobs against the bigger teams, and we've done it again this season. It started quite well. I didn't think we were doing it. We had that little bit of a wobble against Elche when Fakal was unavailable, but then Fakal came back and all was fine. But then we've had 3 months now of Fakal effectively being unavailable because he just doesn't play well anymore. And all of a sudden we've started losing against the big teams every time we play them. So we drew against Espanyol. We lost against Sagunto, who we always lose against. We play them today. We drew against Roda. We lost again against Elche. And when there's so many, when there's 5 or 6 teams all gunning for 2 promotion spots, you can't go through the season not beating the teams around you. Ah! Ah! Right, hopefully it'll all turn around from here. We're going to get our youth intake tonight as well, which is nice. Right, someone said in the YouTube comments that Rabiu's on a youth contract. He is. I hadn't noticed that, but that needs resolving. So it does mean a pay rise, but for one of our key players for the future, it seems like a sensible pay rise to be handing out. Did I put that down? There we go. There we go. We've got to have him tied down. He is the future. Choo choo, choo choo indeed. What did we get to? It doesn't show me. Again, new Twitch / new OBS. I don't know who's in charge of the changes. I can't actually see what level of hype train we got to anymore. Level 8. Level 8. Thank you very much, boys and girls. We haven't hit level 8 in a long time. Oh, level 7 was it? Either way, that's an impressive hype train. Thank you very much. If you're still in this division when you hit 1,000 subs, you send the save to Zed. Oh, that's horrible. I don't think you understand how much I'd hate that. Him with his sticky little American fingers trying to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, no. Right, well, we're getting promoted. That is giving me the motivation I need to get promoted. Was I just a little sick in my mouth there? A little bit, yeah. It doesn't even bear thinking about. He'll make me do training. I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll send him the save. I'm not following his advice. That wasn't part of the deal. I'll let him have his little Kev, these are all the reasons why you're wrong nonsense. And I'll smile and take it. But ultimately, I'll still know better than him and won't follow what he actually tells me to do. Who are we playing? Castellon, the Whipping Boys, who aren't actually Whipping Boys this season. But we're going to try and whip them all the same. We don't have enough spots on our bench. We've actually got... Is it right to say we've got good squad depth now? I don't know if that's the... I don't know if that is right. We've got a lot of players who are roughly similar ability now. That's probably more accurate than saying we've got good squad depth. But there are a lot of players vying for a spot on that bench. Try Fakal back on attack duty. Wasn't he brilliant before going on support? His 8 pathetic games in a row all happened on attack. We switched him to support to try and get him doing something different. Yeah, I think we fire him for missing that. So explain. Nah, you're right. Talking about you, not to you. Ignacio Piss! Come on! We'll get promotion. This idea will be for nothing. It's not for nothing. It's motivating me to make sure we get promoted. I imagine this is just a little spray thing full of funny smelling water. Does it have an ingredients list on it? Don't even know what's in this. Oh, here we go. Oh, Pierce is through again. Pierce is back. That's good to see. This contains lecithin, sodium chloride, ethanol. I'm spraying ethanol in my eyes. Vitamin A, vitamin E, and purified water. I feel like spraying ethanol in my eyes is a bad idea. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess we drop him for the next match then. Because is that his 5th or his 6th hat-trick of the season? So we know he's going to have a rubbish couple of games now. Maybe it is that. Oh, Rabiot gets a goal as well. Maybe he spends his goal bonus on booze. So when he gets a hat-trick, he's just hammered all week. But we are now back at an automatic promotion spot, which is nice. Look at us. So Rhoda drew at Torriano, and Orihuela got absolutely battered by at Zenita, who also beat Elche recently. I don't understand how they're so mid-table when they keep beating the bigger teams as well. They're like the opposite of us. They can only beat the bigger teams. They lose against the teams down at their end of the league. But there we have it. 7 games of the season left. We are back in the automatic promotion spots. Is Pearson consistent, or does he just consistently score against the bad teams and ghost the good ones? He got a hat-trick against Villarreal, I think. Yeah. It's random who he does it against, it seems. It's just if he fancies it that day. So, yeah, they're rubbish, but Villarreal are quite good. Rayo Ibensi are rubbish. We can't go back any further. I guess we could go on here and work out when he's scoring his hat-tricks. So... Oh, has he got 2 against this same bottom-of-the-table team this year? So that pads his stats a little bit. Where are the rest of his hat-tricks? Oh, he got one on the first day of the season against Torrent, who are bottom half. And then... Have I been counting this one against Orihuela's B team all along? So I can't... Oh, there's another one. No, that's Rayo again. That's the same one I keep finding. Where are the rest of these hat-tricks? If we had another striker who was any... If we started Ivan Tonin here, we would absolutely drop him and play Tonin. But when the other option is Tatar, who's never scored, and Marcos, who rarely looks like scoring, it is difficult. I think we leave him in and just don't be afraid to hook him early. We can't afford one of our little, oh, they're in the top 6 draws either. We need to actually beat them to set ourselves up for playing Orihuela next. They're our next match after this one. Elche are already winning today. Orihuela are away against Villarreal, so that's a big match for them. They've got a number of big matches in a row. Christian David won a header, everybody. Christian David just won a header. He is 5'9". Pierce is in. Is he going to reward? No. Oh, yes. I'm a genius. And he absolutely meant it. Wonderful. What a goal! Oh my word! We'll take it. Wow, there we go. Maybe that's what he needed to convince himself he could score after a hat-trick. Oh my word, Roman doing his best to give away a penalty here, twice over. Roman just dancing in the 6-yard box. Homer going up. Come on. Oh, what's gone on here? Hang on. We're out the top 3 again. So Orihuela are 2-0 up. Elche are drawing. Right, Martin's coming off. I'm taking off Pierce. I just assume he's not going to do anything more. And we're going to get Ivan on the right-hand side. Fakal's coming off again. Fakal's done. We might actually let Fakal leave in the summer. He hasn't played well this year. I don't understand how we broke him, but we have. Oh, Marcos! Come on! Woohoo! Oh, my cushion's fallen down. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that puts us back into the automatic promotion spots. Level on points with Elche as well. Na 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 na. Homer going up, going up. Homer going up. So that's that for this first set of in-betweeny bits on LOLLUJO 2. You got to saw me bounce though, so that was good. And then Editor Chris has asked me to remind you, I might have got it wrong in the intro, the other bit, you know, I said there'd be another bit. That'll actually be Sunday, not Saturday, because Chris can't be bothered to get it ready for Saturday. I think that was the reason he gave me. If it was something other than that, I don't care.